nice. Very good, very good, yeah. Very good, yeah. And laughter makes you feel strong and nice, so feel strong and loud. Very good, yeah. Very good, yeah. Then let's have a salute laughter for our guest from Emirates TV.
أعزائي المشاهدين، كما عودناكم في برنامجكم الأسبوعي برنامج إماراتي، ولهذا الأسبوع نستضيف السيد سومن المدير التنفيذي لشركة مورانو لايتنج in Dubai. Good afternoon, Mr. Suman.
Very good afternoon.
As a friends, it's our pleasure to visit your office today and to meet your team and also to meet your long journey, more than 38 years in United Arab Emirates. Let us know more about your profile. Who is Suman? From where he come? And when he came the first time to this piece?
Suman Suneja, and full name is Laughing Soul Suman Suneja, and I came to the Gulf towards end of 1983 in Oman. Then I shifted to Dubai in 1989. So for the last 37 years approximately, I'm in Dubai.
Wow.
It has been a wonderful journey here to live here. When I came, there was only one tower called World Trade Center. So everything was with respect to World Trade Center, all the locations. And now it's such a well-developed, nice country, and I have enjoyed every single moment of my life living here and interacting with the 202 nationalities and enjoying here.
So, Mr. Suman, you came 37 years back and you start from that to establish your own business. How was that process that time? And how you see it's moving to be more digitally at the moment?
Well, I came here in 89 and I joined a job here, and then 95 I shifted to my own business under a different name, World of Lights. Then I changed the trade license in 2001 as Murano Lighting Company. So Murano Lighting was established in Dubai in 2001, and it was absolutely wonderful journey to go through this journey, and the market here has been always good, very friendly for the lighting business, because you have a good amount of lighting available in the houses, in the hotels, on the roads. The average lux level is very high as compared to other countries.
Right.
So it's a good market for lighting people.
So you start your career from 2001 in UAE with Murano Lighting.
Yeah.
Let us to know how that 25 years was the journey, how you move it, how you face the difficult times, how you keep your business stable, which is very important always to have a long-term vision.
Yeah, when I started 2001, I started with a very small capital. I had barely the capital to fulfill the legal formalities here. And that time I used to go and take orders from the retail showrooms coming up, small orders from the villas and retail showrooms. And I used to buy from Nasser Square and supply to them from the wholesale market. This is the cycle I had for 3-4 years. By that time I had reasonable capital available to go directly to the factories in China and Europe and bring the material directly. So then I became an importer after 3-4 years and started bringing from China and started bringing from Europe and started selling here. And I think 2007 I took another trip to China where I tie up with a factory which is specialized in customizing. So we introduced in UAE, we were the first company to introduce in UAE value engineering. So the clients will give us the chandelier specification, lighting specification, and we will do the value engineering and bring down the price without any compromise on specification, without any compromise on quality. And we were very lucky to have the first major order. We started focusing on hotel business, and we were very lucky to have the first major order, the address downtown in 2007.
Wow.
And then 2008 we had Kempinski Hotel Mall of Emirates, and Emaar was so happy with our value engineering because what they were paying earlier, we charged only 40% of that, and the quality wise they were happy, the specification we met. So Emaar started giving us regular business. So by now we have done the Address Beach Resort, we have done so many Vida hotels in Dubai, Emirates, Marina, Al Quwain, Ras Al Khaimah, we have done so many row hotels. Later on we started getting hotels from Nakhil, and then we started getting hotels from private sector. Then Dubai Export gave us a big idea that why not we export from here. And that was a fantastic idea thanks to Dubai Exports. We went to Africa with them, we went to Central Asia, Kazakhstan with them, we went to several countries with them, with the part of it as Dubai Export, and we got some clients there. So we just started doing regular business in Africa, Central Asia. And of course, last 5-10 years, we are doing a lot of business in Saudi, in the Middle East countries, including Saudi. So it has been a wonderful journey because Dubai market gives you connections all over the world. So the market is not only Emirates for us, the market is world market for us.
Right.
So we see everything as a world market perspective, not as a Emirates perspective only.
So when we talk about the lighting, we need to talk also about the energy, we need to talk about the sustainability product, we need to be always in the latest technology what we are seeing. And the lighting, I'm sure there is a big machine working on it. Every day we see a new technology. Let us know how you keep your business following the latest technology, and the team who work with you, how you let them to understand, or you give them a training to understand what always to have to provide the customers to be a right ambassador for our business.
You know, I'm very, very lucky to be in lighting business. This is the only business which is very technical and very aesthetic combination. Right. There is no other business which is so technical and aesthetic also. And being an electrical engineer, I love it because I'm an electrical engineer, so I can very easily handle the technical part. Right. And aesthetically, the things changes so fast, the fashion, the trends change so fast that we have to cope up with them. Now, to give you an example, when I started this business, we had only one bulb called GLS bulb. So the only question that we ask the client is whether you want 40 watt, 60 watt or 100 watt. From there, I have seen to compact fluorescent lamp, then I have seen LED, big chips, then I've seen LED board, now then I've seen LED small chips, now I've seen the normal bulb. So every single part of technology of development in the lighting technology, I've gone through those stages, and then I keep chatting with my youngster colleagues are now very, very tech friendly. So now all this facade lighting, media facade lighting and color changing, dynamic, all these things they handle very well. I just oversee that, but they handle very well because they are very tech friendly.
So let us know about the team who work with you, how you select them, how you trust on the team which they will build the right name and brand on the market.
Well, we have a screening system which we follow. So we have certain qualification like he has to be electrical engineer and he has to be very good in technical, then a sense of aesthetics, and then we test whether he has a customer service oriented mind, which is very, very must for any business to have a customer service, highest level of customer service. Then we select based on whether he is able to recognize the difference between a good quality and a bad quality and how quality conscious is there. And last but not the least, we test whether he is good in laughing and smiling. Which is my passion.
Let us to know about your passion. Let us to know about the glasses you are wearing and the light which, how you build that brand, how you keep you different between the others.
See, I'm a lighting man and I learned laughter yoga techniques of anchoring in 2014. I had some business issues which I had some health issues because of business issues and it affected my health. Then I went to India and I have a mentor called Dr. Madan Kataria, and he is the founder of the laughter movement all over the world, which has got 20,000 clubs and 150 countries. Wow. It is spread. Then I took a personalized training for him for 4 days, and that changed my mindset, because when I started doing laughter yoga, I always feel positive from morning to evening. And when you feel positive, everything starts happening good around you. Right. Because whatever you think, the law of attraction works. And I have personally experienced that ever since my laughter journey has started, everything happening around me is positive. because the law of attraction works. Then being in lighting, my technician told me, sir, you are doing so much corporate laughter. I'm going to stage many times. I'm doing stage shows. On International Yoga Day, they call me in the stadium. I've done laughter in Sharjah Cricket Stadium, Football Stadium, Zabil Park in Dubai with 5,000 to 10,000 gatherings. So my technician told me, you should have lighting on you. So they developed this lighting hat.
Very nice.
And then they developed this, that, okay, we laugh more, another light comes on, and
Wow.
which teaches laugh for health, happiness, healing and harmony. And now I tell the people that I have experienced it, and I say with conviction that if you keep laughing, happy, this 4H immediately expand in your life. This 4H is healing, happiness, harmony, healing and happiness, health. So these 4H immediately start expanding in your life, and I've experienced it. So that's why now we do a lot of laughing in our culture also, in our business also. All my clients, when they call me, they don't say me hello. When they call me, they will start with, ha 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 ha, Suneja, how are you? I said, fine, I'm fine, how about you? So all my client circle, all my friend circle, everybody now, full day we are laughing. So now practically I'm living laughter.
And we are very happy to meet a person who really has a different vision from the others, which keep the life more easy and safe also, and love, and give it to the life the meaning of why we are here.
Exactly. The one thing I learned from my experience is you are the most successful person when you enter a gathering, people feel happy about you.
Right.
And you are a failure irrespective of whatever else you have in life. When you enter some place, people feel tense about you.
You need to give energy.
Yes, you need to give energy.
Mr. Suman, that's what we feel when we reach to your office, even with the team who work with you. But let us know also, from the 38 or 40 years of experience in a business, or more than that, I'm sure, what advice you are giving to the different business or entrepreneurs from the things what you are facing in the life on this 30, 40 years, when they are finding some difficulties on the business or on their life, how they are, or how they can find their right direction, how they can sit with themselves and prepare or what they was hiring or how they was listening to see in this life.
Yeah, the main backbone of our business is service to the clients. So I always tell my team, success, number one, because of service. Number two, because of service. And then quality and meeting the timeline. So whenever any new business starts, you remain focused on timeline, quality and service. If these three factors fall in place, everything else falls in place. Dubai is such a beautiful place to have connectivity all over the world, so easy. Like this Monday I am going to Egypt to finalize some projects. When I see the flights, 10 flights a day to Cairo, I said, wonderful, I have such a choice. And I think 20 flights to Egypt, but only to Cairo I am talking 10 or more than 10. I said, what a lucky place I am living that I have such a choice. I can fly 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 12 p.m., 12 a.m. or night, and whenever I want to fly. So the connectivity of this place is perhaps, in my knowledge, the best in the world. So it's people who start business here, they are very lucky because business is connectivity. Contract business is context business. So when you are in a contracts business, connectivity and context is all that matters. So once you have connectivity, you start developing context, then you have to do service, professional service, and also with smiles and laughters. So once you're able to achieve with professional service, with smiles and laughter, then it becomes a matter of repeat business. Like I used to take part earlier in a lot of exhibition, Index, Oman Index, Dubai Index, Hotel Show, etc. But now last maybe 8 to 10 years, I'm not taking part in the exhibitions because I have so much repeat business.
Which is enough, you build your
Which
name
is enough,
yeah.
which is enough for me because I have so much repeat business. So after that, the repeat business comes, and that comes only when you really perform. So you have to perform up to the expectations of the client, and then the repeat business will keep coming.
What's your vision for your own business for the next 5 years?
Sorry, what is?
What's your vision for the next 5 years for the business?
Next 5 years, my vision is to expand more geographically as well as product wise. Like we have related products which are control systems. So now we are focusing to add control systems in products which are very related to our business. We are also added recently the lighting design part, lighting consultancy part in our business. And geographically, we already have offices in Dubai, Sharjah, New Delhi, and Uzbekistan. And next office we want to open in Saudi. So we'll be opening an office in Saudi to expand our business.
We wish for you all the best, Mr. Suman.
Thank you.
Also, we would like to have a thanks message from the people who are around you, who sometime we need to inspire from their success or to get some advices from their experience in the life. Who's these people? For who you would like today to thanks?
Thanks.
Yes, from the people who are around you, I mean, who your support, who's from your family, from the people who work with you in the company.
Okay, I think when it comes to thanks, first is my wife because she was instrumental in pushing me into the business. I wanted to be in the business, but I was always having two minds whether I'll succeed, I'll not succeed because I was having a very high profile job with very good perks and salary. So to jump into the business, there was a big tussle in my mind and she said, no, you will succeed, go ahead. So she pushed me into the business, supported me. And whenever business, little bit of downturns had come, she is with me like a rock. So first is she. Then after I met Dr. Madan Kataria, my laughter journey starts last 11, 12 years. And that has been a wonderful journey. People tell me, what do you do in Dubai? I said, I keep growing younger in Dubai. So how do you do that? I keep laughing and smiling.
This is the life. Take it easy.
So then Dr. Madan Kataria has a big role to play in my life. And earlier I learned yoga from another guru called Mr. Rao. He used to come to Dubai and I used to do yoga. So that helped me to keep my health intact. And then I have a very dedicated staff. They are very dedicated, technically good. So I don't have to worry much about this. The things keep moving on their own. I keep just an overall supervision. Or I am available to them whenever they want any help. Otherwise, they know their assignment very well and they do their assignments very dedicatedly and sincerely.
How it's important to take care about our health?
They say health is happiness, health is life. So if you take care of health, then only everything else you can enjoy. And that's I learned at a very early age because at an early age also I had some health issues in my backbone. I had a backbone injury and backbone. From that day I realized the value of the health and I started learning yoga exercises and I do it last 35 years. I'm doing yoga and laughter yoga every single day in the morning.
Wow.
Because health is happiness at the end of the day. Health is life.
Always we say thanks to the United Arab Emirates for the opportunity what we have. Thanks to our leaders for the vision what they have it and what they built to us in this country. A message from your success and from your company to the UAE government and leaders. What do you would like to say to them?
I would like to thank them from my bottom of my heart that I'm so fortunate and so lucky to be living here for such a long time. I have seen the development of Dubai from one tower called World Trade Center to all over. Same time I travel to many other countries, but here the ease of doing business is so good. The rules, regulations are so good. The bureaucracy is so less. For example, custom duty here, we clear like anything. Other countries, sometimes 5 days, 10 days, so many days. So I'm really thankful to the rulers of the country that they have facilitated the living of the expats so good and so easy, and we are treated very nicely here. We feel we are at home here. And it's all because the guidelines and the rules, regulations set up by the rulers that we are one family here. We are all one family here.
And also we would like to end this program. Thank you very much for your time to be with Emarati program with an amazing love from your side.
Okay, so we'll start with we have a rhythm we call very good, yeah. Very good, yeah. And let's laugh together. Laughter is 24/7 business.
Inshallah.
Emarati, Emarati. EMARATI